Hello you guys, I am really excited. I just pulled up at a plant shop. Well, it's technically a garden center. It's like a landscape garden center. It's actually the same plant shop that I went to that had the rare plants, but this is their other location. So I haven't been to this location yet. And it's not super busy, so I'm not sure how it is. I'm a little bit nervous just because I'm not familiar with this area. And I did pass a Home Depot down that way, so I might stop in there too and film. Maybe we'll see how much footage I get here. I may not be able to film in the store if there's a lot of music that's loud, because I don't want to get dinged for copyright, so I may have to do a voiceover on the inside portion, which is fine. I might be tempted to buy something else. We'll see. It's getting ready to storm here. That hurricane that's down by Florida, that's going to hit Florida, it is kind of swinging up this way, so we're going to get a lot of that wind and rain the next couple days. So I'm going to go film a shopping video today and do my errands, and I got a warm cup of coffee. If you're new here, welcome. My name's Melissa. I love doing shopping videos. I don't do them as much as I would like just because it's hard for me to get out of the house, but I do enjoy them, and I want to get back to doing one every couple weeks. I think my last one was a month ago. I love doing big box shopping videos, and I love doing just in general shopping videos depending on, I guess, the day and the time, but I enjoy them, and I know you guys like looking at the plants, so I'm really excited to head in. So I think I'm gonna look around out here outside first, and then I will head in and see what they have. But thank you guys so much for being here and for watching, and let's go look at some plants. Some cute lemon trees. I've always wanted a lemon tree. Maybe one year when I do some outdoor plants. Look at all these beautiful flowers. They're so pretty. I forget the name of these plants. They start with a C though. Oh, there it goes. That's the name of them. Right there, only $7. It's not bad. I like the white flowers. Those are really pretty. Yeah, I don't really see much as far as house plants go out here, so I think I'll just head in. I'm not really going to go. I don't really know hardly any of these outdoor plants, so yeah, I'm just going to head in and see if there's anything good in there. Welcome to Voiceover Melissa. It was very windy. There were some acorns flying from the trees, smacking me in the head, but I just wanted to show you this cute little section before we head in. And there wasn't many plants over here. I just saw a couple of trays of succulents. I think they were probably just a few dollars, but not a whole lot of succulents here, but just a few of them. And over here by the front door, they had some outdoor trees with some Christmas decorations. It was so cute. And as soon as I walked through the front door, they had a fully decorated Christmas tree, lots of little knickknacks. It honestly makes me want to decorate for Christmas already. Noticed right away some Rhaphidophora decursivas. They were $59.99, which was kind of expensive, but you do get, I guess, a decent sized pot. I like the fluffy leaves on these. And then I think this might be a red emerald philodendron. I didn't really find a price tag on it, but it was pretty big for the size. And they had lots of Halloween stuff out too, pumpkins. And then I spotted this cute micans and this little pumpkin planter. It was so cute. And then I noticed up top there's a little green heart leaf. And then moving around the corner, I just didn't know what to look at. I spotted this big basket of Syngonium. I think this is just a berry illusion. And then I was looking ahead, and bingo, I saw this sign that said exotic rare imported plants. I was dying. I immediately saw this Florida beauty. You guys, I have been obsessed with half moon leaves. This plant was stunning. It was like $400 some. I couldn't do it. And this cute little plant, there's a name. I wasn't sure what this one was. I've never heard of it before. It was like $34. It was kind of pretty. And then I saw this beautiful Monstera Stanleyana aria, the yellow variegation. There was another one, but again, it was like $125. In the back, I noticed a Philodendron varicosum. It looked a little bit sad. I think it was $64. And a Syngonium mojito, as well as some Anthurium magnificums. These guys were $125, and there were a couple of those. And then I noticed these Monstera dubias. I do think I want one day, but $79, it was kind of more than I wanted to spend. I was thinking about it, but I think I was gonna pass. And then there was a Ring of Fire and one more look at this Stanleyana Aria. Moving on over, I saw lots of pink princess philodendrons. They were $99.99, so $100. And they had quite a few of them. Some had some pretty variegated leaves, but I thought they were a little bit expensive. And I saw these Monstera Perus for $64. I thought that was way overpriced. You can find those for $20 now from Costa. And there were lots of these philodendron Florida greens. They were $14.99, so I thought that was a good deal for those. There were so many of these jewel orchids. I forget the exact name of this one, but they were so pretty. I love that dark color. I think they were around 30. And then they had one of these leopard lilies. It was $8.99. And then beside that, I noticed lots of these anthuriums, just your common ones. And then I found some syngonium here. They were the Baltic, and they were only $17.99, which I thought was a good price. The leaves were a little bit small though. And then they had lots and lots of begonia rexes. I think the colors on these are so pretty, especially this one. I just love that silvery color. And they were only $5.99, so $6, and it's a pretty decent sized begonia. I didn't know what this was at first, but it was a fuzzy petiole, which I thought that price was really good on that, but I don't know, I had some spots. I was a little unsure on that one. We had some more dragon's tail for $22.99. So these were a little bit smaller than the ones at the beginning. And I was wondering what this was. The tag says it's a philodendron Dark Lord, and it was only $19.99, which I remember these being a lot more expensive. So that was a good deal, I thought. And they had so many of those, lots and lots of them. And they had some philodendron Brantianums for $10, which wasn't bad at all. And then I noticed these guys. I don't even want to butcher that name. I thought that color was really beautiful, and I picked this one up next to it. And just look at that. I honestly was tempted, but I just didn't know anything about these plants or how to care for it, so I just didn't want to buy it. But it was just really beautiful. I spotted several different caletheas here. This one was only $10 or $15. And here's another look at that one. And then I spotted this beautiful white fusion caletheia. This one was $20, and I was tempted to get it because mine did die on me. I thought about it for a little bit, but I don't know. I just decided to pass on it. And then they also had several ferns. I saw some staghorn ferns for only $10, which was a good deal. They also had a couple ZZ plants here for $10. And moving on, the shelf seemed, I didn't really see anything that caught my eye on that middle shelf, just some common plants, Dieffenbachia, and then I looked down and saw these silver swords, the hastatum, and these were only $22.99, which wasn't bad, but then after looking at them again, it was just kind of one vine, so. This Scindapsus, I wasn't sure what kind it wasn't labeled. It kind of looked silver splashy to me. But it was, I think it was $20. And then they had some just common pothos plants. There was a golden. This one was an enjoy, it looks like. And that one I think was only $7.99. And then same with this neon. It wasn't too expensive either. And there's some heartleaf philodendron. So there's a Brazil. And then I spotted these Cebu blues. These guys were only $10. And then they had a couple Micans pot for $16.99. And then I obviously had to look at the Aria again one more time. I was thinking about it, and I had to say goodbye to the beauty. They did have some hanging baskets up top. They had some Maranta and ferns for $24.99. And then on the other side, they had some Hoya baskets. I think those were $35. They also had some staghorn ferns. And they had this plant. I actually wasn't sure what this one was called. I love the tone of it. I thought that color was pretty. And over here they had a couple stands, lots and lots of golden pothos. And then they had so many ferns, you guys. There were just, this whole tower was just ferns. And then I saw this like beautiful staghorn here. Look at that. I just thought that was so cool. And they had some crocodile ferns here as well. Moving along, they had this fiddle leaf fig tree. I think this one was around $50 if I could remember correctly. And then this beautiful philodendron Brazil basket. It was just gorgeous. I love philodendron Brazil. And then I spotted this Hilo Beauty Caladium. It was so big, you guys. The leaf size was just crazy on this thing. And I thought it was probably going dormant just because they were drooping a bit. And around this corner, they had this stand, lots of various plants. There was this Monstera for $16.99, and then some ficus. I didn't take a lot of them out just because I didn't want to like make any fall, but they had lots of caletheas. This gorgeous Dracaena here, look at that color. We had a Dieffenbachia. That one was pretty too. And this one was a Macaulay's Finale or something like that. I wasn't sure what it was, but when I picked it up, that's what it said. I thought it was pretty, and it wasn't that expensive either. It's a pretty big plant. And let's see, what else did they have? They had another ficus on this side and a beautiful Orbifolia, of course. So pretty. I was actually curious how much they were charging for it. And okay, $16.99, so wasn't too bad. It seemed pretty happy. This neon pothos basket was so pretty. I just love that color. Lots and lots of Christmas decorations. And up front here, they had another fiddly fig and another dragon's tail, Rhaphidophora decursivas. This one was on a trellis and it was pretty tall. And more pumpkins. And this plant here caught my eye. I liked the red petioles on that, but I'm not sure what it was. And going towards the middle of the store, they had so many plant pots. I didn't even know where to look. Just so many of them. I didn't find any that I really liked. I almost got this rainbow one here on the right, but I decided to pass on it. And then I saw more plants, of course, and they had a whole selection here in the back. Around the corner, they had this huge Ficus elastica. That thing was massive. And you can see the plant pots again. They had another rubber tree, a Monstera deliciosa, and there was a Dieffenbachia. And then I saw these Alocasias, they caught my eye. They were a Wintii for $29.99. And I thought about it for a minute, but I decided no, I didn't need an Alocasia this time of year. And then we had more fiddly figs, some bromeliads, and there was a huge palm tree there in the back. And then I saw this Alocasia, this caught my eye. This one had the fuzzy leaves, but I forget the name of this one. And then here's a huge Philodendron Moonlight. This thing was only $50. More larger plants in the back. I saw a Bird of Paradise, more fiddly figs. And moving along, they had a section of Sansevieria snake plants. This one was a Moonlight. I love that color. I used to have one of those. And then I spotted these whale fins. This whale fin was only $36, which I paid a lot more when I first got my whale fin. They had some other snake plants here, some larger ZZ plants, more Sansevieria, and then I spotted another whale fin. This one was only $23.99. I just thought that was such a good price. If I didn't have one, I totally would have bought that. More larger trees here, and they had a section here kind of combined. And I noticed this shelf in the back looked like a lot of Hoya plants and more Alocasias. So many Hoya plants to look at. I saw these Curtisii for only $39.99, and there was a Pubic Splash as well. And then on this shelf, I noticed lots of these. I thought they were a Weddii. There was also a Retusa, and it was actually a Kentiana for $16.99. Which I didn't have this Hoya, but I wasn't tempted enough to get it. And they had some smaller ones. I noticed that pretty variegated leaf for only $12.99, which I thought wasn't bad for like a nice starter plant. And they had some of the regular Weddii and string of turtles for $20. And mine started a lot smaller than this, so it is possible to grow a full plant. And they had a ficus here. I think the ficus was $15 or $16. $14.99, which wasn't bad. And then up top, they had lots of Alocasias, and to be honest, they didn't look the happiest. I thought I may have saw some spider mites as well, but they looked like they had black velvet, some Maharanis, and I didn't know what that one was. Those were $44. And then even up top, they had some other Alocasias and a few other various plants. This window shelf here looks like just a lot of outdoor cactus and succulents. I noticed they had these baskets of string of pearls, They were $40, a little bit pricey, but seems like you get a lot in there. They had a fire stick cactus and lots of cute little cacti. Here's another string of turtles. All these are so cute. I just think the tiny cactus are just adorable. I don't know, I just liked looking at them. And there are some larger ones here on the end as well. These guys were $23. Yeah, just so many. And then they also had a basket of string of dolphins, which I was tempted, but I decided not to. All right, I just got back in my car and I didn't get anything in there. I just kind of felt like this location, I think the other location was better, or maybe it's like this time of year they're not getting a whole lot of plants in. It was nice to see that little variegated Florida Beauty, you know, that little nice little rare section. I just thought the prices were a little bit high and some of the plants in there didn't look the happiest. There was a couple Alocasia I was looking at, and yeah, a couple of those rare plants, but I just couldn't pull the trigger on anything. I wasn't thoroughly impressed, honestly, with this location. So there was a Home Depot that I passed that I do want to stop in. But yeah, I'm gonna just drive down that way and see where I end up. So I'll put any other footage here next. Hey guys, I just got into Home Depot. I'm gonna take a look around. I haven't filmed in this Home Depot in a while, and I already see some, I don't know, lots of Costa Farm plants. So I'm excited to take a look around and show you guys what's here. And yeah, let's look at some plants. So I figured I would start inside first. They have this cute Costa Farms display with lots of plants. And you guys know what I see already. This is one that I think I've been wanting. I'm not a fan of ZZ plants, but I like the color of this one. This is the new one, the Chameleon ZZ. So I think I might have to get this. I don't know, should I? And you can just see fungus gnats there just having a ball. They have 4 of them here. But yeah, I kind of want one. So they're Costa Farms, they're $19.98, but I can't with that color. It's just really pretty. Then they have more of the Raven ZZs here. Yeah, this whole shelf is Costa Farms. I also love the color of this one, this Calathea. Which one are you? I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know the name of this one, but I love the pink. Look at that. That is just absolutely gorgeous. So, so pretty. We have this one here as well, and we have another color there. That's the Sylvia, the Rosa Picta Sylvia. I think this one is the Dottie. We have these network Calatheas, and we have some Scindapsus trubii Moonlight there. This location has lots and lots of silver dragons. I saw some outside, which I will go there next. But we have some there, there's some on the other side. Cute little baby fiddly figs. We have some Birkin. Here's another look at that Rosa Picta one, the Sylvia. I have this one at home, it's so pretty. We have some of these Geo plants, which I heard they're a bit difficult to care for. I've never really been interested in one, but I don't know. They have a few of these here. Oh, here's a couple more of those Chameleon ZZs. I like the one that looks more white. Look how big those leaves are. And all these plants are $19.98 since they're all Costa Farms. We have some Aglaonema here, that one's pretty. And we have some of these cute ones here, the thin ones. These ones are only $14.98. Some golden pothos, some peace lilies up here. We have some larger fiddles and peace lilies. The 10-inch ones are only $19.98 on sale, so you get a giant peace lily for 20 bucks. That's not bad. And the flowers are pretty big on those. There's another stand here, it looks like. We have some Aglaonemas up top for $14.98. And then we have some Dracaena for $14.98, and then some parlor palms. And those are $14.98 on the bottom. Yeah, those peace lilies are huge. And the ficus are only $16.98, it looks like, on sale. 10 inches. It is very windy out here. We have a hurricane not coming, you know, directly at us, but we're gonna get a lot of the wind and rain from it, so it is very windy. So let's see what's outside here. Like a lot of hanging baskets that way. I've been looking at the Christmas stuff for like the past 30 minutes. Those are only 15 for that size. We have some cute red anthuriums for only $13. Lots more of these Norfolk pines. We have some smaller ones for only $8. Some bird of paradise here for $70. And some more peace lilies out here. And this cart here, ooh, we got some more silver dragons. Ooh, is that a variegated dragon scale? Do you see that? Oh, I think it has spider mites though. Yeah, you see that? It has spider mites. But look at that, that is variegated. I don't know if that would be worth purchasing or not. It's only one leaf. Let's look at the rest of these. I don't need another silver dragon though. I think the chances of that continuing are probably slim. I just don't think I want to take that chance. Yeah, it's probably just random. But that is cool. That is definitely variegation. Some succulents. We have some Scindapsus trubii moonlights here on the bottom. Some Maria syngonium, some begonia. This thing is kind of cool. Look at that. That one's kind of cool. These are huge. These pots are $18. Lots of bromeliads and orchids, dracaenas, aglaonemas. This one here is very pretty. Look at that pink one. It's $50. But that is gorgeous if you love pink plants. And then a bunch of regular ZZs and sago palms. This section we have some arrangements and some smaller plants there on the bottom. And we have lots of ponytail palms up top for $15. Lots more little plants here. A watermelon peperomia. Syngonium. Some big corn plants. Yeah, lots of the lucky bamboo. Those are $30. And here we have this cute cactus arrangement. That is honestly so adorable. $16.98, but you get 4 different kinds. I like that one because of the blue cactus. We have some big fuzzy guys here. And we have some different succulent arrangements, it looks like. That's actually not a bad deal. I like the combination they did with the 4, because over here they have some succulents that have 4 different kinds. We have some larger arrangements. These are $30. That succulent is huge. Oh, here's another one of these, like Dracaena lucky bamboos that have that variegated stem. I see this every time I come. It's just not enough for me to buy one though. It is pretty, but no, I can't do it. I'm tempted. I think I want to get that ZZ plant, which is very strange for me to say. Here's a marble queen stuffed in there. This end cap, we have some more Dracaena up top, and then we have a 388 plants that are, I don't know if those are marked down. Yeah, they were $4.98, so they're only $4. Got some begonia stuffed in there, some crotons, dracaenas, some big corn plants here with some golden pothos in the bottom. Those are $35. And we have huge snake plants. These are so tall, you guys. They're $70. I would say those are easily 4 feet tall. We have giant birds of paradise and fiddly figs. The BOPs are $69.98 and the large fiddles are $110. And here's another look at them, how big those fiddly figs are. They're pretty. This section over here, we have hanging baskets and some bigger pots. Look at this beautiful caladium. Look at that leaf size on that guy. It is huge. Wow, 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 so pretty. And that is $40 for him. Giant aglaonema for $70. Lots of large ZZ plants for $50. Lots and lots of squamiferums, $50. I still can't believe these are at a big box store. They definitely have a lot of them here. Lots of aglaonemas. Here's some more of that one that's so pretty, that pink color. Hanging up on this side, I don't really see much except for some golden pothos for $20. And there's a couple of the Sphetonia here. Some more hanging baskets on this side. Look at that beautiful begonia. Isn't that pretty? I love that color. Oh, look, and this one is flowering. That's so cool. We have a Hoya. This looks like a Lacinosa for $15. Cute little Pilea. This guy is $14.98. Look at that pretty fern. What kind is this one? Holly fern. Look how bushy that is. I love that look of that one. Ooh, we have nice big Hoya basket here. This looks like a Burton A maybe, or a Billobata. Actually, I think it's a Billobata. Oh, and here's another one. Yeah, it's a Billobata. Some more birds of paradise and golden pothos. We have more plants on this side that are pretty large. This Stiffenbachia is beautiful. And hanging up on this side, we have some more Hoya baskets there and there. Here's a heartleaf philodendron, just the regular green. And these bigger ones should be $20. Yeah. We have a curly creeping fig. I think that's a creeping fig. More begonias. More heartleaf phylos. Here's a marble queen mixed in with a golden pothos. Lots and lots of succulents out here. Let's run through these here. See if there's anything standing out. A lot of these are like $5. A lot of the smaller ones. I think the pig planter is so cute. Some aloe. Yeah, just lots of random arrangements. Yeah, the succulents here, there's a lot. Here's a burro's tail for only 12 bucks. That's really cute. And it looks like we have a string of bananas back there. Yeah, that's $12. And there's an elephant bush. Lots of cute little arrangements, and then some larger ones up top there. Panda plant, that's a really bushy one. That is $16. These must be new for the holidays. They're still in boxes. It's by the Desert Succulents. I love all these arrangements. Those are really cute. I love those pots. They're like glued though, so. They have square box ones for $25. And they have some like cement planters with some arrangements. These ones are $25. And then it looks like we have some smaller ones here for $8. And lots of cute cactus. Here's a cute domino one. $6. Ooh, that one is very cute. Try not to get stabbed. I love the blue ones. Like, look at that. I can't even get that out. No, he's cute because he's curly. Isn't that cute? I'm not gonna buy any cactus just because we are heading into winter. There's lots of cute ones on the bottom. Some more of those Sansevieria, huge aloe baskets. More of those arrangements here. Oh my goodness, so many succulents. Here's some flapjack. It just like goes on and on. And there's some more over here. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I like this cactus. That is pretty. Look at the color on that though. I love anything variegated. That is a cool cactus. I have no idea what kind it is. We have 2 of them. Oh no, they have 3 of them. Look at that one with lots of babies. Lots more out here on this side. It's over here. We got some prickly pears there, $4.20. Oh, look at the Madagascar palm. $20 for that. Isn't that cool? And we got some random arrangements with snake plants. These are $36, and there's a ton of those. Oh, I see something, guys. Ooh, look at that. I think that's the same cactus as that little one. That is only $20, Euphorbia. Look at that. They have another one back here in the back. Oh, I would definitely get that over the smaller one. Here's some more of the prickly pears. I'm just taking a look back here. I don't think there's really much back here, just their outdoor garden section. Oh, I love seeing all these mums for fall. It's so pretty. Oh, there's some bigger plants back there. Let's take a look. Here's a Monstera though. First, a random Monstera deliciosa for 20. And look at that beautiful leaf up top. It is just chilling out here with all this light. Very happy. You can see how like perky the leaves are. More snake plants. Lots and lots of palms. Oh, we got lots more Monsteras. Yeah, there's a ton of them. Aglaonemas. The Monsteras are only 20, which is not bad. Yeah, lots more Monsteras up here on this side too. I just love Monstera. Some peace lilies for 12, golden pothos. Large fiddles. These guys are only 89 for those. An alocasia down there, some cordyline. Look at these giant snake plants. They're 25% off, which is not a bad deal at all if you are wanting a tall snake plant. Some of these are even $20 and you get 25% off. Some good like outdoor clearance or like some nice big plants for display. The snake plants are a really good deal. I think the fiddles are too, because these ones are only 20. I mean, they're small, but they'll definitely grow with good light. Yeah, so many good plants here today. I'm glad I came. All right, you guys, I just got done at Home Depot. I honestly needed this today. I feel like just to go and look at plants and plant shop was so therapeutic. It was so nice. I am definitely getting tired. It's about 1:30, so I've been plant shopping for about 2.5 hours or so. So I have some other errands to do after this. But I'm really excited. It was just so nice and looking at all the Christmas stuff. I was looking at Christmas stuff for like 30 minutes. I bought a Christmas tree. It was funny because as I was leaving the home today, I was telling my husband, I'm like, you know, we donated our tree last year because we had an old tree. It wasn't like pre-lit, and we usually just do the fake trees every year. We don't really buy like fresh trees. And we didn't decorate last year because we thought we were moving before the end of the year and it kept getting delayed, and we didn't decorate at all last year. So I'm excited to decorate for Christmas this year. And I got a cute little burlap tree skirt. I saw those in there and it looked really nice with the tree. So it's like a little, not really a skirt, it's just like a cover, a tree cover. And they had some good plants in there. I felt like a lot of big giant plants. And they also had like a good selection of succulents. This place was filled with succulents. I know where to come back if I need cacti and succulents next summer. This Home Depot. This is kind of further out from my home. This is like a good 30-ish plus minutes away. Depending on traffic, it could be closer to like 45, 50 minutes from my house. So I don't come to this side or this far out. It's closer to like the beach side, I guess. I found the Chameleon ZZs in there, you guys saw, and I had to buy one. This one looks like a variegated plant to me, and I just really like the color. And this one seemed the most full. They had, I think, 6 or 7 that I counted in there. So this is Costa Farms, and you can clearly see the death trap in there, that mesh. Like literally it's all mesh containing all these little plants. So they literally took the ZZ plant plug and plugged it into here. This is all just peat moss. It is completely saturated in the center. There are fungus gnats flying. Some of them had spider mites in the store. So the condition of this plant is not the best for a ZZ plant. This is a plant that I would repot a lot sooner. It has fungus gnats, so that's number one. I'm bringing fungus gnats into my home, and you know how annoying fungus gnats are. And it has this netting, which is literally leaving the base of this completely saturated. I know ZZs have like rhizomes and chunky roots, so it could bust through, but again, it's just keeping this peat moss way too dry. So I'll probably give this a day or so. I might do it sooner depending on my mood, how soon I feel like tackling this. But yeah, I gotta get rid of this soil, and I'm probably gonna bring fungus gnats inside, which kind of sucks, but it's what it is. That's the chance you take when you shop at a big box store. And the other plant shop that I went to that you guys saw first, I wasn't that thrilled with that location. I probably wouldn't go back there. I'd probably check out the other location if I were to go back. But yeah, it was just too much, a little bit more than I want to spend. I feel like 50 to 100 is like my plant budget now. Any more than that, I have to really, really want it and really, really like treat myself, because it's just like, I don't know, I'm just not willing to spend that much money on a plant nowadays. It really depends on the plant, and if I'm like dying to have it, it's just one of those things. I take it kind of plant by plant, but I'm pretty satisfied with my collection, so I'm not dying to have plants that I don't have, because I do have like close to 200 plants. Yeah, it's just one of those things where I just like, I've learned to not buy every plant under the sun. But since I did donate my other ZZs, I am happy with this one. I just love the color, and that'll be very beautiful once it gets big and tall. And that variegated dragon scale, that was a variegated leaf. So I hope I didn't, you know, miss an opportunity there. It was only on one leaf, and it had spider mites, so I don't know. I just didn't feel like it was worth the purchase for me. So maybe someone else will think so and get lucky with it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this shopping trip. I had a lot of fun. It was very enjoyable. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up for me. And if you haven't subscribed, I would love to have you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.